On October 7th, when we heard about the war, and my commander called me up, my officer, and he said, Ari, come right now to the north of Israel. We need as many soldiers as possible. I was in the airport, I was in Newark airport, and right after I was about to go towards security, I all of a sudden see the shliach there that's at the airport, and I'm like, I run over to him, I say, question, do you have a Dvar Malchus or Chayenu? I'm going to the front lines and I just don't have any with me. And he says, you're so lucky. Like literally, I usually not here today this late in the morning, but there's something happened and I had to be here longer. My name is Ari Abramowitz, and I grew up in Monsey, New York, and I serve in the IDF. I'm currently a reservist serving in Chativat Carmeli, which is one of the units connected with Golani. And I'm also an executive director. We start for a program called Nivut for IDF lone soldiers when they come back here to the States. I started learning Rambam when I was 19 years old on the way to Israel to join the army. I said to myself, if I'm going to the army, I want to make sure that I'm going to make sure to strengthen my Yiddishkeit even stronger. And with that, when I got on the plane, that's when I started doing every day Machitas and Rambam. And I never looked back. I always make sure to have my Chitas and Rambam with me, and being able, even if it's on the front lines, I just know that the Chitas, the Rambam, is something that I'm able to make the time for. Learning Rambam, learning Chitas, gave me the ability to be able to not only strengthen myself, but be able to strengthen all the soldiers that were around me. My story from starting in the army, starting at 19 to start learning Rambam every day, and that was parak echad. It was one parak a day. That was really, I was doing that for years. And then 3 years ago, I saw two businessmen, and I see that they're learning Rambam, but they're learning 3 chapters of Rambam. They're learning 3 parakim. And I was like, you learn 3 parakim of Rambam? You learn 3 chapters a day? And I said, if they have time, I'll have time for it. Every single day, you have 3 parakim to do. The reason that Rambam's so powerful and how I feel it really connects with me is because every single day, you got to start. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to be lax. I'm going to say, okay, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. I will tell you the amount of blessings, the amount of brachas that I personally saw in my life grow have just been amazing. We might be tight on time, things might be busy in our life, but you know what? When you do these things, not only is it going to help you as a person, it's going to really, really make a big difference in the people around you, and it's going to go a long way.